Welcome to Lulu's Storytime, where imagination comes to life. Get ready to dive into a world full of heartwarming tales that will capture your imagination as you drift off to sleep.
Bella the Butterfly Ballerina. In a tiny meadow, surrounded by bright, colorful wildflowers, lived a delightful butterfly named Bella. Now, Bella was no ordinary butterfly. She had a passion for dancing. Every morning, as the sun began to warm the day, Bella would flutter gracefully through the meadow in search of the perfect spot to dance. She had been doing this every morning since she first discovered the meadow, and the wildflowers felt like old friends to her. Bella was kind of a shy butterfly, and for such a long time she had been dreaming of dancing in the butterfly ballet with all of the other butterfly ballerinas. But Bella just couldn't muster up enough courage to try. So instead, she spent most of her days dancing with her friends in the meadow and dreaming of the butterfly ballet. On this particular morning, Bella had found the perfect spot to dance. A circle of tall grasses surrounded by a bunch of colorful wildflowers. She perched there for a moment on one of the flowers. Then she began to dance and twirl around. Just as Bella took one big twirl in the flowers, she noticed Mr. Bumblebee in the distance, making his way towards her from across the meadow. "Good morning, Mr. Bumblebee. Would you like to dance with me today?" Bella asked. Her wings sparkled with excitement. Mr. Bumblebee, who was always excited to see Bella, happily agreed. "Sure, Bella. I would love to." As the two began to dance around in the meadow, the soft hum of Mr. Bumblebee's wings and the rustling of the tall grasses filled the meadow. "Oh, Bella, you're the most graceful dancer in the meadow." "Thank you, Mr. Bumblebee," Bella replied, "but I still haven't gotten up enough courage to try and join the butterfly ballet." Bella looked a bit sad as she told her secret to Mr. Bumblebee. Mr. Bumblebee wasn't one to see anyone feeling sad, so he decided to try and cheer up Bella. "Why don't I go with you to the park, and we'll watch the butterfly ballerinas together while they practice for their ballet? It'll be fun, and there's no harm in just watching," Mr. Bumblebee suggested. Every year in the springtime, the butterfly ballerinas perform an amazing ballet in the park for everyone in the meadow to watch. Bella had gone to the park 1,000,000 times before by herself and watched from afar while the butterflies practiced in the distance. "I guess it wouldn't hurt to just watch," Bella agreed. So off they went to the park, and as they got closer, Bella's heart began to race with excitement. She could already hear the music of the butterfly ballet drifting through the air. When they arrived at the park, Bella couldn't believe her eyes. All of the butterfly ballerinas were there, and they were twirling around gracefully in their beautiful costumes. No matter how many times she had watched them dance, it was still just as mesmerizing to her as it had been the very first time she saw them dance. To Bella, they were simply breathtaking and beautiful. As Bella began to watch in awe of the ballerinas dancing about, Mr. Bumblebee buzzed next to Bella's ear and whispered, "Bella, you are every bit as graceful and talented as they are. You shouldn't be afraid to go and ask if you can join them." Bella smiled shyly at Mr. Bumblebee's encouraging words. Maybe he was right, she thought to herself. Maybe it would be possible to join the butterfly ballerinas in the ballet. She fluttered around for quite a long while before finally mustering up the courage to go and speak to the butterfly ballerinas. But before Bella could convince her wings to take her in the direction of the ballerinas, one of them spotted Bella fluttering about. It was the lead ballerina. She quickly flew over to Bella. "Hi, we couldn't help but notice you. We've seen you here before, and we think your movements are so graceful and beautiful," the lead ballerina said. Bella couldn't believe it. Hi, I'm Bella, and this is Mr. Bumblebee. I love the ballet, and I was wondering if maybe I could dance with you," she asked shyly. The lead ballerina smiled. "Of course you can. We'd love to have you join us." She gestured with her wing for Bella to follow her back to the stage. Bella turned to look at Mr. Bumblebee for approval. "You're all right here by yourself?" she asked him. Mr. Bumblebee snickered as he answered, "Of course, Bella. I'll be fine. This is what you've been dreaming of all your life. Go!" Bella smiled so sweetly at Mr. Bumblebee. "Thank you for everything, Mr. Bumblebee," she said. "Are you ready, Bella?" the lead ballerina asked. Bella was filled with so much excitement as she followed the lead ballerina to the stage. All of the other ballerinas welcomed Bella with open wings. And so Bella began to practice with them every day. At first, she was a bit clumsy in learning the new ballet routines and had a bit of trouble keeping up, but the other butterfly ballerinas encouraged her to keep going. "You're doing great, Bella. Keep practicing and you'll get even better," they would tell her. As the days passed, Bella started to become more confident in her dancing. She even started to make friends with the other butterfly ballerinas, and they looked up to Bella because she was working so hard to be the best ballerina she could be. "We're all so proud of you, Bella. We think you're the best ballerina in our group." They even asked Bella to be the lead ballerina in the ballet. Bella could hardly control her excitement. "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Really?" Bella watched as every ballerina nodded yes. "I would love to," Bella exclaimed. The night of the ballet, the audience was filled with every insect and every animal in the meadow. Mr. Bumblebee sat front and center, eager to cheer Bella on. The air was buzzing with all of the excited chatter coming from the audience. Everyone was so eager to see Bella perform in her very first butterfly ballet. Bella's wings were fluttering with nervous excitement. She took a deep breath and stepped up onto the stage. Everyone in the audience clapped and cheered for Bella and for the other butterfly ballerinas. Mr. Bumblebee could be heard over everyone cheering loudly for Bella. "I know you can do it, Bella," he said. "You're gonna be amazing." As soon as Bella started to dance, she felt like she was floating in the air. She moved so gracefully across the stage. Everyone in the audience was completely stunned by her grace and beauty. At the end of the performance, everyone stood up and applauded. That night changed Bella's life forever. "I can't believe I did it. I never thought I would be able to dance like that," Bella said. Mr. Bumblebee buzzed around Bella excitedly and said, "You've always been an amazing dancer, Bella. You only needed to believe in yourself." And with that, Mr. Bumblebee waved goodbye as he flew away. From that night on, Bella was no longer shy or afraid to try new things. She continued to dance and perform, inspiring other butterflies to follow their dreams too. And whenever she looked back on that night, Bella knew that it was the moment she became a true butterfly ballerina. The end. This has been Bella the Butterfly Ballerina, written and narrated by Suzy B. Copyright 2023 by My Four-Legged Family Press. Production copyright by My Four-Legged Family Press.
Come back to Lulu's for more story time.